Adam is one of the great conceptual artists of this country. He's somebody who's always thinking about his subject matter, who's always trying to find an innovative angle into stories, who never cheats, who never takes a shortcut, who is extremely attentive to all kinds of detail. He's an artist who really has a profound sense of the subject matter that he's dealing with, the artists that he's dealing with, and the audiences for whom he is creating his work. Adam has managed to bring together an extraordinary group of actors for this production. To start with, the main leading character is Arsene Kandjian, who's worked with Adam repeatedly in his film work. This is the very first time that Adam and Arsene are working together on stage, so it's a very exciting moment for both of them. We spent a number of months sharing texts back and forth with each other to decide what was the right play for him within the season at Canadian Stage. And once we came upon Martin Krimp's writing, we read 3 or 4 plays together before realizing that Cruel and Tender was the one. Martin Krimp is probably one of the most important playwrights writing in the English language today. He's an extraordinary playwright because he's constantly challenging the very structure of what theater is. Cruel and Tender is an example of another one of Martin Krimp's ways of renovating or renewing the theatrical tradition, taking a Greek tragedy from 2,500 years ago, one of Sophocles' great tragedies, the Trachinae, and not adapting it for the modern stage, but taking the thematic material, the subject matter of what is a hero in today's society, how does a hero fall, what is the domestic chapel in today's society, and how does that sanctuary get threatened by the wife or by the husband, depending on the situation, and recreating this story in a very contemporary setting in a way in which we can all identify with these fundamental stories and identify with these themes. It's also a play which has a great deal of humor, which I think is something for me that's important to always keep present in the work that we do at Canadian Stage. And at the same time, despite that humor, doesn't shy away from a profound subject, from something that deserves discussion, that deserves treatment on a stage, and that can provoke a real debate within the audience when they come to see it. It's an epic play. We have an epic size stage. It's a perfect marriage.